Let me review the previous classes. Just only 2 classes completed. These 2 classes also complete overview discussed, nothing discussed. Today we are going to enter into subject. I'm starting with from the basics. So what we discussed in previous class, let me review about previous class. New guys, try to understand about previous class. Yeah. So previous class, day 1, Monday. Monday just introduced about myself and about your course and about your course content. And next, who can take this course? What next after this course? These things have been discussed on Monday class. Okay. See, about, yes, let me review for 5 minutes. Within 5 minutes, I'll finish that review. It's not a subject, just only introduction. This is just only introduction. I'll finish within 5 minutes. Okay. See, about myself. Yeah, this is Nageswar Rao, having 20 plus years of experience. My area of experience, Java full stack developer. Yes, as a big data Hadoop developer worked here. Next, Linux and databases. This is my area of experience. So these technologies, more than 20 years of experience. Okay. In my whole career, 20 projects completed. Sorry, 16 projects completed. 20 plus years of experience, 16 projects. Out of 16, 12 on Java, 4 on big data and Hadoop. Now current is 17th project going on. 17th project, current project is e-commerce project. E-commerce project going on, current working company, Siletech Private Limited. So this is current working company, my current working company. Yes, my role, principal Java full stack developer. Okay, yes, in this company, principal means it's a topmost, okay, topmost position in Java. It's a topmost is position in Java. Yes. So here development as well as training experience, not only development here, 20 plus years, not only development here, since last 5 years, I'm taking these online classes. Yes, in teaching also, yes, training also, I have very good experience in training. Okay, so this is about myself. Okay, 20 plus years of experience as a Java full stack developer, 20 plus years of experience. Okay, yes, about your course, it's a simply course Java. After finishing course Java, anyone wanted to, yes, join for full stack, you can join for full stack. I'll tell you how to join for full stack. I'll tell you very clearly. Now, presently it's a course Java, duration 75 days. Yes, within 75 days, at any cost, I'll finish it. Okay. Yes, never giving holidays. Okay, only Sunday holiday. So Monday to Saturday classes here. So 75 days. So 8 to 9:30 p.m. Never dragging classes. So at any cost, I will finish within 75. 75 days means within 75 days. Even one day also not going to exceed. Okay. Yes, even I will never skip the topics here. So what are the topics mentioned in the syllabus? Everything very clearly I'll explain here. Okay, 75 days, 8 to 9:30 p.m. So 90 minutes. See, generally, most of the trainers will take only 1 hour class, but here I'm taking 90 minutes and 75 days. Other trainers only 60 days class. Other trainers only 60 days and 1 hour. But my classes 75 days, 90 minutes because of my syllabus. My syllabus here. So Monday to Saturday classes. See, let me
Including
show the
Sunday,
syllabus also.
75 days.
Yeah, including Sundays. 75 days, not 75 sessions here, 75 days. I think maybe 10, 10 weeks getting, 10 weeks, I think 10 holidays, 10 Sundays only. Okay. Yes. So 65 sessions exactly. 65 sessions into 90 minutes. So means 100 hours. So more than 100 hours. This is class. Okay. Let me show the syllabus. Yes, you can check the syllabus. Yes, just you visit Durgasoft site. Durga new batches. Durga new batches. Here, new batches. Just open it. Here you can see. Here you can see Core Java. Core Java by Mr. Nageswara. 4th, 5th date, today date, 8 p.m. course content. Click here. Okay. So course Java by Mr. Nageswar Rao. Click here. Course content. So this is course content. So this is course content. Completely course content. Course content. Okay. Yes. Course content. So first, initially, all basics. Yes. Yes. Now here in this module one, initially, this is for 1 month. In 1 month of this one here, yes, logic building and improving coding skills. 100+ programs going to cover here. 100+ programs. Yes, mainly our focus on improving your logics, coding skills and logics. This is our intention here. Yes, main intention of this course is building your coding skills and logics. This is very, very important. Otherwise, you can't get the job. Nowadays, most of the companies, yeah, they are focusing on coding skills. Okay, so first level interview itself, they will, yes, they will conduct test on coding skills. If you good at coding skills, then next level interview. So I'll make you practice on coding skills here. I'll make you perfect in coding skills. This 100+ programs I'll be covering. Okay. Yes. Simply, I'm not saying it's practically. I'll show that. Even sometimes more than 100 programs also. Yes, you can see. Practically, I'll explain. So and then yes, Java object oriented programming. So this is object whoops concepts here. Yes, next that content here, and next string buffer, the related topics here, string related topics here. Next exceptional handling topic, exceptional handling, exceptional handling. 1 second, someone asking. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, let me show that. Yes, interview coding questions. Yeah, 100%. Yes, I'll show that. Yes, see collection framework, collection framework. Yes, here main focus is on collection framework. This is very, very important. Yes, more industry. Most of the questions they will ask on collections only here. Very, very important. Yes, you should be good at collections. So here, yes, so here main focus on collections here. Okay. Yes, I'll take more time on collections, more examples. I have prepared on these collections here. I'll give them more example, all real-time related stuff I will explain. Next, and then input output streams. It's a files topic. Files. Files like different kind of files, how to process CSV files, next Excel files using Apache PY, XML data files, JSON files, reflection API, serialization, deserialization, and all this is a files related topic. And next, networking, TCP and UDP application development. Next, multi-threading here. Multi-threading. Okay, so different states of thread here, thread synchronization, thread deadlocks here. So next, thread priority and all that here, threading. And then here, see, interview questions on every topic. Interview questions on every topic. See, let me show that interview questions. 1 second. Yes, your Java, core Java syllabus, core Java document. Yeah, this is updated document. Yeah, this is your core Java document. Yeah, this is around 900-page document. So this is 900-page document. So core Java. Yes, 900-page document, around 900-page document. Okay, so 900-page document here. And next, 300+ programs is covered in this here. Not only covering in this document here, I will explain each and every program. Next, yes, interview questions. Yes, more than 200 questions. 200+ questions, interview questions. Interview questions. 200+ interview questions I'll explain. Next,
And
test paper.
yeah, there is something called Java T Point where everybody is
Yeah,
referring to that website.
even
So
more than Java,
that okay.
more than Java T point also you can see interview questions. Let me show that interview questions. I'll show it now. 5 test
Okay.
papers. Test papers. I think around yes. I think many number of papers, because in our office I used to take entries and conducting test. So the test papers I will give you. Yes, 6 to 8 test papers I will give you. Test papers. Okay. Yes, entry questions and test papers. Let me show the entry questions. See, topic wise entry questions are there. So first initially basics. See, basic level. Yes, 1 second. Let me take to this instead of this coding skills. See, coding skills, all these coding skills questions here. Coding MCQ. Yes. Array solution, different type of examples here. Coding skills. Coding skills are strings and collection different areas. They're coding skills papers. And then coding skills test papers. Where is test papers? So these are test papers. There are many test papers. All these, yes, basic questions are there. Yes, this is our company test papers, descriptive test papers. Yes, system test. Some MCQ questions like this. There are different test papers. I'll share all these test papers. There are many test papers. I'll share all of this. And then 1 second. Questions. Just a minute. The interview questions. Yeah, interview questions. See this part 1. Interview questions. Part 1 interview questions. Yeah, these are around, yes, 43 questions, part 1. And next part 2. Oops, interview questions. These are all the interview questions. Part 2 interview questions. Yeah, these are around, even I'll explain interview questions also. Not only sharing this document here, I'll explain this interview, each and every question, I'll explain clearly. So there 45, here 42. I think around 90 questions. Yeah, still is there. So 47, yeah, still is there. 50, 51, 54. I think 75 questions are there in this area. Oops. Yeah, 75, 76 questions. 76 plus 45, 80, 120 questions up to oops. Next, strings and string buffers, string builders. Here interview questions. 120 plus here these questions. Yeah, these are around 50 questions. 120 plus 50, 170 questions. Next part for data conversion. Data conversion. Yes, 170 questions plus. Yes, here. So 30. So 200 questions. Yes, next exception handling. On exception handling questions here. Exception handling. Yes, this is, yes, 40. So around 50. So 250 questions. Next is collection framework. Most important collection framework. 250 questions plus collection frameworks. There are many questions are there. All real-time related questions here. Industry questions. Yes, 250 questions plus. Yeah, this. So here 52 questions. So 250 plus 50, 300 questions. And then IO streams. IO streams 20. So 320 questions.
So as soon as you complete
200.
the
300.
topic, you will give this entry
Yeah,
questions
tell
to
me.
us or at the end of the course.
No, I'll share with you this document. Okay, this document I'll share with you. I will explain you. See, topic wise I have prepared. See, initially, one second. So initially it's a that starting first 1 month topics, the basics and all that here. So topic wise, once topic completed, then you can see that questions.
Yeah,
One
that's
second.
what I wanted. Yeah.
See, one second. See, these up to basics, right? Yes, initially basics. So see here. So first initially after finishing basics, 44 questions on basics here. Next on oops, some 73 questions topic wise I have prepared. So in main document, the topic wise that questions are there. Separately document is there. There are two things. So once topic completed, immediately I will explain interview questions. Next topic, immediately I will explain interview questions. See this topic wise. See module one. See once module one completed, on module one I'll explain all interview questions. I'll take separate class on interview questions after finishing module one and second
Got
module.
it, sir.
The second module. After finishing second module, again explaining all interview questions on module 2. Next, module 3. Once module 3 completed, explaining interview questions on module 3. Next, module 4. Every module. On every module, after finishing the topics, I'll explain interview questions very clearly. Okay. Yes, maximum questions I have prepared. Yes, generally no one will go out of these questions. Maximum questions I have prepared. Very interesting questions, very interesting document. Okay. Next, apart from that, one more thing I would like to inform you. Yes. See, daily class notes is not necessary to write. I have prepared very clearly. I have prepared very clearly. Today you can see my way of explanation. Yes. So whatever things I'm explaining the notepad. Because I used to explain the notepad and Word document. Whatever things I'm explaining the notepad here, same thing I have prepared in the document here. Word document. Line by line I have prepared, nothing missing. Same thing as this, I'll explain. Yes, my order of explanation, this document order is same. My order of class explanation and document order is same. That even don't have mismatch. Next, even every program covered here. In these documents, many programs. So what are the programs I'll be explaining? Those programs prepared in this document. Let me show that some programs. So what are programs explained in the class itself? All the programs I have prepared in the document. Yeah, my classes, everyone can understand very clearly. My classes, something like a spoon feeding, everyone easily can understand. And next, one more thing, very interesting. My classes very interesting. It will be very interesting. My way of expression will be like that. See, this is programming here. Yes, the programs in Eclipse. What are the Eclipse developed? Same thing I have copied and pasted in the document. All these programs. So these are the programs. Programs and descriptive parts.
Excuse me, sir. This document is shared with us.
Yeah, 100%. This document is for you only. Okay. This document
So
for you only.
we
Complete,
received it in the email or
complete 900-page document I'll share with you.
okay. Sure.
Yes. So once batch formed here, I'll share with you. I think maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I'll share with this document. Okay. So as this, whatever things is there in document, I'll explain very clearly. Okay. Yes, here in my classes, here for you, advantage is here. Whatever things are in document, I will explain very clearly. So no chance of skipping. Most of the trainers, they will skip the syllabus. Depends on time and depends on situations. They will skip the topics. But in my class, there is no chance because this 900-page document I'll share with you. Yes, if any topic is not covered in this document, you can ask me. See, one more thing here, this document purely, completely my experience. This is not copied from any Google. Yes, most of the trainers, they will prepare PDFs by copying from the Google different websites. Different websites, they will collect the information, they will put into PDF, right? But it's not like that. It's completely my experience. This document completely my experience here. So whatever I worked here, same my experience. Yes, simply prepared as a document. Okay, so this is don't yes. So even you can check with websites also. Yes. So this is nowhere matching. Our document never matching with any website. Yes, our document not matching with any website. See, there are many programs. See all these. Yes, if statement programs, risk case statement programs, loops programs. So these are coding skills programs. I have prepared for coding skills like Fibonacci series and prime numbers, searching techniques, sorting techniques, reverse of given number, checking for palindrome numbers, like this. There are many programs, 100 plus programs, yes, to get the coding skills. I have prepared. So these are the programs. Every program is there in document. That the document program I'll explain very clearly. See, I will show you the Eclipse. See, I will not show in the document here. Same program I will type in the Eclipse. I will execute. I'll show the output. I will execute. I'll show the output. Each and every line, that coding I will explain. Each and every line, yes, I'll write the code and I will explain. So first of all, yes, first of all, I'll explain about question. Yes, then how to solve that question, logics I will explain, and then finally I will write programming. So first of all, you have to understand the problem. Yes, given problem, given scenario. First, I will explain about complete scenario. Yes, if scenario clear, then we'll start writing programming. Yes, in programming, I'll explain that logics. Okay. See, all these coding skills, like pattern programs also there. So this type, for example, this type of pattern, how to print this kind of pattern here, like this, coding skills related. So this is document programs. One second. Yes, next arrays here, searching techniques and sorting techniques, like linear search, binary search, sorting techniques like bubble sorting. Searching techniques, linear search, binary search, these things here. And next sorting, bubble sorting, insertion sorting, different kind of sorting techniques. Yes, sorting techniques, bubble sorting, insert sorting with algorithms. I will explain here these sorting techniques. So these up to the first 1 month topic, coding skills, completely focusing on coding skills. Coding skills, then methods, how to work with the methods. Yeah, Harika. Okay, good. Yeah. So this is, yeah. So this up to this is first 1 month coding skills and then interview questions on the topic. Yeah, Harika, much. Yeah, I can recognize you 100%. Yeah. So you get these questions, interview questions. On yes, first 1 month topic, interview questions. After finishing this first 1 month coding skills and basics here, interview questions, and then starting oops. So next oops. Yes, that oops related programming, like encapsulation, data abstraction, constructors. Yes, next inheritance, method overloading, polymorphism, and all these. These are programs. Yes, that oops programs. That oops related programs. These are all these programs. Okay, it's an excellent document. Each and every program very clearly prepared in the document here. Just you can follow the document here. Then yes, every class very clearly, code very clearly, slowly, neatly. I'll explain 2 to 3 times every program. I'll explain here. Minimum 2 to 3 times. Still, if you have the doubt, you can ask me. I'll repeat it. Still, if any doubt is there, just you can ask me. I'll repeat. Next, one more thing: 24/7 support is available. Okay, any point of time, if you're getting any errors here, just you can ping me coach. Okay, I will help you. Okay, yes. So any point of time, yes, anytime, yes, 24/7, anytime, yes, you can ask me help here. Yes, I'll explain code. Any issues getting in the codes, I'll explain very clearly. So this is your document. Yes, this is your document, around 900 page document. Okay, apart from this document here, yes, in document also entry questions are there. Apart from that, yes, separately entry questions prepared. Same entry questions in this here also available. Okay, next, apart from that, yes, coding skills. Yes, coding skills. For example, coding skills. Some questions like this, coding skills. Coding skills. That, yes, to improve our coding skills. So these are the programs. See, for example, here, yes, write a program to merge two arrays. Next, write a program to find second largest element in the array of elements. Second largest element. And then, yes, sorting. Yes, different ways are there to find the second largest example here. Next, program to find the second least element. Second least element. So maximum, minimum, that's okay. But second highest and second least, like that here. That is coding skills. Coding skills. Yes, write the program to remove duplicate elements in the array. Suppose array is in this, removing duplicate elements. Removing duplicate elements. It's a coding skills. Yes, how to find largest number less than the given number. Largest number less than the given number. This is code like this. There are many programs. In coding skills also. Yes, more than 50 programs. I'll explain you. Yes, even you have to work on it. Yes, program to find union of two arrays. Next, intersection of two arrays. Union, intersection. Like this. There are some coding skills like this. Yes, program to remove the given element from the array. Yes, program to insert element in the at the end of the array. Program to insert element at the beginning of the array. Yes, program to delete element at the end of array. Next, at the beginning of array. Yes, program to find largest and smallest number in the array, like this. There are many programs, coding skills. Okay. Yes, you guys about coding skills and programming, don't worry. Yes, 100% guarantee. No doubt here. Okay. See, any point of time, if you say if you are not satisfied, we'll refund the fees. No doubt. If you are not satisfied with my classes. Okay, no worry. Yes, that much of guarantee I can give you. Okay. Yeah. So yesterday, yes, last classes. Let me review about last classes. So first day one class, all introductions explained. It's clear. Next day two. Yes, day two class, day two session, second day session. Yes, day two. Yes. So this yesterday. So what is Java? Java history. So why Java has this much of popularity? So what is present position of Java? Yes. What is future of Java? So these things discussed yesterday. Yes, this document I'll share with you. So just only it's a Java overview. Of course, this will be repeating in Java. Once Java classes started, these all the topics will be repeated. So this is about overview of Java given. Is not actual subject here, just overview. The Java history. Okay, so what is Java? Java history from beginning to today. What was happening with Java? That is explained clearly. So why Java has this much of popularity here? So what is present position? What is future? These things explained yesterday. So just only overview. Yes, today, yes, I'll be starting actual topics. So today I'll be starting subjects. Okay, so let us start with subject here today. Yes, today's session. Today, one second, let me have some water. Yeah, today's session. See guys, so here I'll be starting from the basics. Starting from basics. Yes, who don't have the computer's knowledge also they can understand it. I'm not expecting any IT background. So from you guys, I'm not expecting any IT background. Just only Windows knowledge is enough here. I'm expecting only Windows knowledge and Word document preparation. That's it here. How to create folder, how to create file. Only that basics I'm expecting here. I'm not expecting any IT background. Even I'm not expecting C programming knowledge also. Okay, so IT background, IT background is not necessary. So any graduate can learn this course. Any graduate can learn Java. Then can go to Java resource. Any graduate can work as a Java resource, no issue. Even BCom guys also can, yes, can learn Java and they can work as Java full stack developer. BCom guys, yes, even pharmacy backgrounds, electronics, mechanical. So civil, what? Yes, not only computer science background here. Yes, any graduate can learn this and can get the jobs. Okay, the thing is you have to practice more and more. Practice is very, very important. Okay, see here, I'm starting from the basics. So before going to Java, there are some basics like operating system, about OS, about operating system, is about operating system, yes, about compilers. Yes, you must have this basics ID, compilers and interpreters, compilers, interpreters, compilers, interpreters, and then exe file, next dot class file, some knowledge, some basic knowledge. What is dot class file? Okay, next, yes, like languages. So what are the different kind of languages? Next, about front end, about front ends. Yes, what is front ends and what is back end? What is back ends? Like this, some basic knowledge, some basics. If you good at these basics, then easy to understand Java. So before going to Java, there are some software basics. Okay, let us see about all the software basics. Once these basics completed, I will enter into Java. Yeah, these basics and today and tomorrow enough. Today, tomorrow enough to cover all these basics here. So next we'll start Java. So how to install Java, next how to install Eclipse, how to develop Java programming and all that we'll discuss. Yeah, so let me start from the basics. Okay, yeah, I hope you understanding, right, everyone? Yes, you guys, everyone understanding, right? It's very
Yes,
clear, right? My
yes.
voice and all that clear, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, are you feeling any fast?
No.
No,
No,
sir.
right? It's right. Fine, right? Yeah. So let me start. Let me start from the basics. Yeah. I'll start from the basics here. Yes, computerware. See, computerware. Computerware basically two categories. Computerware basically two categories: hardware and then software. Hardware and software. So what is hardware? Computerware. There is a hardware and software. So what is hardware? Hardware is a physical components of a computer. Hardware is a physical components of a computer, like keyboard, mouse, monitor, hard disk, RAM, and all that hardware components. We can touch all these parts, but it's not necessary for us. Yes, we are software engineers, right? So let us start with software. So we are software engineers. So let us start with software. So what is software? What is software? See, in software, yes, everything is a program. In software, everything is a program. In software, everything is a program. Yes, it's a collection of programs. Software, yes, it is a collection. Yes, it's a collection of programs. Software is a collection of programs. Collection of programs like OS related programs, C programming, C++, Java, and all the programs. Software, yes, everything is a program. It's a collection of programs. It's a collection of programs. Okay. So software, yes, basically two categories. Software basically two categories. Software basically two categories here. First one, system software. System software. Second one, yes, application. Second one, application software. Second one, application software. Software basically two categories. First one, system software, and second one, application software. Yes, what is system software? What is application software? You guys, anyone idea about it? What is system software? Anyone idea? Mr. Ramesh,
Yeah, sir.
what is system software?
Yeah, related to operating system.
Yeah, exactly. It's related to, I think you attended Linux, right?
Yeah, correct, sir. Yeah,
Linux
exactly.
you attended. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, system software. What is system software? System software, it interacts. Yes, system software, it interacts with yes, hardware components. It interacts with the hardware components. It interacts with the hardware components. System software, it interacts with hardware components. For this best example, OS, operating system. Operating system is the system software. Operating system comes on this category here. System software, it interacts with hardware components. It's a OS. System software, best example is OS. Next, another one, application software. See, system software, it interact with hardware components. Only OS can interact with hardware components. Others never interacting. Suppose C programming, no. Java, no. These programs never interacting with OS here, never interacting with hardware. Only operating system can interact with the hardware components. So it's a system software. Next, what is application software? See, application software, yeah, this is for the purpose of application development, for the purpose of application development, for the purpose of application development. So this is for the purpose of application development. Application software for the purpose of application development. Yes, applications, apps. See, in our real life, in our day-to-day life, we are using many applications, right? In our day-to-day life, we are using many applications. See, in our mobile, yes, check your mobile. There are many applications are there, right? In our mobile, many applications are there. See, which is mostly used application in your mobile? Anyone, can you tell me? Which is mostly used application in your mobile? Which application you are using mostly?
WhatsApp, YouTube.
WhatsApp.
Yeah, WhatsApp, exactly. Yes, WhatsApp. Yes, WhatsApp. Yes, nowadays it has become basic needs. Like a food, WhatsApp, it has become basic need in our life. It has become mandatory. With the help of WhatsApp, we are able to communicate easily here. Yes, instead of calling somebody here, easy to communicate using WhatsApp. So once WhatsApp came to the market, yes, our things and activities becomes very simple. So WhatsApp, yes, Facebook, yes, Twitter, okay, Twitter, yes, next Insta, next, yes, online trading applications, online trading apps, okay, next banking applications, banking apps, yes, even Zoom. Yes, you attending class through the Zoom, right? Even Zoom also one app, Zoom app. So this is, so meeting app, right? Zoom app, like this kind of applications. To develop this kind of applications, we can use application software. Application software for the purpose of application development. Yeah, this kind of applications. Application software examples, best example, Java. Java is a mostly used application software. Java is a mostly used application software. Java, yes, C and C++, Next, databases. Databases like Oracle database, MySQL databases. Next, Python. So Python, maybe HTML here like this. There are all the applications software. There are many application softwares. Okay. See, in software, we are using more than 100 technologies. There are many technologies we are using, more than 100 technologies. So which is exactly application software? See, more than 100 technologies we are using nowadays here. Then which is exactly application software? Let us see. See, voice interacting with hardware components. So voice comes under system software. Only operating system can interact with the hardware components. So voice is a system software, except voice. Remaining all are application softwares. A simple conclusion here, except operating systems. Except operating systems here, except operating systems, all are application softwares. See, what are the technology working here, except voice? Those are application softwares. You take anything here, all are application software except operating systems. Except OS, remaining all are application softwares like AWS, DevOps, maybe Python, maybe databases, maybe Java, .NET. Okay, next Hadoop, Spark. Yes, like that there are many technologies. All the technologies comes under application software. All are application software except OS. Except OS. Yes, operating systems. Can you tell me some examples of operating systems? Operating systems examples. Hello. OS examples.
Linux.
Windows
Windows.
OS, right?
Windows.
Windows is an operating system. Windows and then Linux, and next Mac
Android.
OS.
Mac OS.
Android.
Yes, Mac OS, next Unix OS, next Android. Android is also, yes, mobile OS, right?
iOS.
Right, iOS. So these are operating systems. Next Solaris. Like that, we have many operating systems. Okay.
Sir,
Yeah.
but in embedded system like that is related to the electronics, their C language or that communicate with the hardware.
Yeah. So one second. C language we can consider as a low level language as well as high level language both. Yes, even C language, with C language we can develop the system softwares also, like device drivers. Okay, device drivers can communicate with operating system. Sorry, device drivers can communicate with hardware components. That kind of device drivers you can develop in C language. Yes, even C language can come, yes, using some system calls. C language with Linux system calls, it can communicate with hardware components. Clear?
Okay.
Okay, C is a special case. C is a special case. C language, it can be considered as system software as well as application software both. C language can be used as system software as well as application software. Yes, in C language, embedded C, Linux based C language, not Windows based here, Linux based. Linux based C language, you can use it as, yes, system software for developing device drivers. Okay. See, my first 2 years of experience is embedded C only. First 2 years I worked on embedded C, later switched to Java. See, 97 my career started. Engineering. After engineering 97 completed, immediately career started. Yes, 97 to 99 worked on embedded C, and 2000 years started Java career. Because that time Java very hot. So Java career started. Yes, apart from Java, yes, Linux also very good experience with Linux. Next, big data, Hadoop, and all these areas. Okay, yeah, fine. So this is OS. So except these operating systems, remaining all are, we can say, application softwares. Remaining all are application softwares. Okay. See, 1 second. Yes, for all these topics. So this is your document. Today's class document. Let me show that. Today's class document. See, introduction to software. Today's topic. Yes, software is a collection of programs such as C, C++, Java, and all these here. Software basically 2 categories. Yes, one is system software, another one application software. See about system software, same. Whatever things explained in document, whatever things explained in notepad, same thing I have prepared here. Same notepad explanation. You can see same notepad explanation as is, you can see. So this is today's class. Okay. Yes, let us continue. Okay. Yes, now let us see about OS. So what is operating system? Exactly what is OS? Let us see about OS. One second. Yeah. So OS, what is operating system? Let us see about OS. Yes, some question for you guys. Here's some question. Can we run any program without OS? Yes, anyone, can you answer this question? Can we run any program without OS?
No,
Like running C program or Java program, Python scripting like this. Can we run any program without OS?
no.
Yes, answer is no. No. Without OS, we can't do anything here. If no OS, no computer, first of all. If no OS, no computer. If no OS, no computer. Okay, we can't. Okay. See, except bias. Except bias. Except bias program. Except bias program. Yes. To run all programs. Yes, OS required. To run all programs. OS required. So what is exactly bias? So what is bias? Bias stands for what? Anyone? Bias stands for what?
Computer DOS system.
Yes, bias.
Computer
Yeah,
DOS.
one second. Sam, Google Pay. Yeah. This is Google Pay. 92. No, 1 second. Google Pay or Phone Pay number. Yeah, this one.
Oh, okay. Because I had other classes. I pay that from other number. So I asked the Durgasoft. Oh,
Okay. Yeah.
yeah. So for advanced Java also you have the same notes and entry questions.
Yeah, same kind of thing. Yes, core
Oh,
Java,
okay,
advanced,
great.
even frameworks also. Yes.
Oh, okay.
See here, this is core Java. Core Java related documentation here. Next, advanced Java. So this is advanced Java related document, JDBC, JSP, and solids, and all the document questions and all that here. Next, even frameworks. Frameworks like Hibernate framework, JPA, JUnit, JavaForce, Maven, Spring Boot, web services, microservice, design patterns, Hibernate, and all this. The documentation is there. Everything very clear document is there. Daily class document is there. Yes, coding examples are there. Next, interview questions. See, Spring interview questions. Interview question test papers like this. MEC application. Every area that questions available. So very clear material, very well prepared material is there. So completely my experience, I have prepared. Okay, fine. Yeah, so about voice. Yes. So bias. What is bias? Bias stands for what? Anyone idea?
Basic input output
Yes,
system.
basic input output system. Good. Yes, good. So basic input and output. Basic input output system. Basic input and output system bias. So exactly what is bias? See, bias is not a software program. Bias is a hardware. It's a hardware program. Bias is a hardware. Yeah, definitely, Sam. I will take after course. I will take advanced classes also. Okay, no worry. Yes. So bias is a hardware program. Hardware program. Yes, it's a chip level program. It's a chip level program. So there is a bias chip in your computer. It's a chip. Let me show that bias chip here. In your computer, there is a bias chip. So this is bias. It's a bias chip. This is bias chip here. So then what's the role of this bias chip? What's the task of this bias here? See, BIOS. BIOS is a hardware program. What's the task of this BIOS here? See, once you power on system here, once you power on system, first of all, power goes to this BIOS chip. First of all, power goes to BIOS chip here. Yes, BIOS, this contains one hardware program, that BIOS program. So this BIOS program is responsible for booting your OS. BIOS is responsible to boot OS. So what is booting process? What is booting? Booting is a process of loading OS from hard disk to RAM memory. Hard disk to RAM memory. Okay, see, OS. So here, this is a hard disk, right? Inside the hard disk, there's a OS, Windows OS, right? Hard disk and RAM. Hard disk and RAM. Hard disk is for what? Storage. Hard disk is a permanent memory. RAM is a temporary memory. Hard disk is a permanent memory. RAM is a temporary memory. Okay, temporary memory. Okay, hard disk is a permanent memory. Yes, RAM is a temporary memory. Hard disk is for the storage and RAM is for the data processing. Everything running inside the RAM memory only. Hard disk is only for data storage. Okay, see, even OS also storing inside the disk. Windows OS inside the hard disk. So once you power on your system, yes, once you power on your system, yeah, this is only core Java. After finishing core Java, you can take advanced. You can continue with advanced Java. Yes, Mr. Chandra. Yeah, this is core Java. Once core Java completed, you can move to advanced Java also. Okay. Yes, even advanced Java also myself I'll take it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, BIOS. So here BIOS. So once you power on your system, first of all, power goes to BIOS. Yes, this BIOS program is responsible to load OS from hard disk to RAM memory. Okay. So BIOS. Here BIOS. BIOS is responsible. BIOS is responsible. BIOS is responsible to boot operating system. To boot operating system. To boot operating system. To boot your OS, right? What is booting here? What is exactly booting? Yes, booting is a process. Booting is a process of loading. Process of loading OS from hard disk to RAM memory. From hard disk to RAM memory. Hard disk to RAM memory. Hard disk to RAM memory. Okay. So once your system started, first of all, power goes to BIOS. Yes, that BIOS, if contains one BIOS program, that program is responsible to boot your OS. So booting is a process of loading OS from hard disk to RAM memory. So once loaded, your system is ready. Your system is ready. See, here is a Windows OS, right? Yes, it's a Windows OS. Yes, where this OS is running? Yes, tell me guys, this OS, where is running? Inside the RAM memory. OS is storage in the disk. OS is storage in the disk here. OS running inside the RAM memory. See, everything running inside the RAM memory. First of all, OS loads into RAM memory. On top of OS, every program will be running here. Okay. So except BIOS. So except BIOS, to run all programs OS required. For BIOS, OS is not necessary. So BIOS is a first program in our system. Once your power started here, once you power on your system, BIOS is the first program. After next OS starts. Okay, right? Yes. Now let us see exactly what is operating system. Exactly what is OS. See, here computer. In computer, there are some layers in computer. There are some layers here. See, here there is a hardware layer. Hardware layer. On top of hardware layer, OS running on the top of hardware, operating system. Operating system running on top of hardware. There is a hardware. On top of hardware means like RAM memory. RAM. On top of inside the RAM, OS running. Yes, on top of OS, all the programs running. Java program. Yes, C and C++. Yes, C and C++. Yes, maybe Python program, Python scripting. Yes, maybe databases. Yes, all are running on top of OS. Databases and all this. So hardware, on top of hardware, there is a OS. On top of OS, yes, all the programs running. Yes, these programs are application software, right? These programs comes under application software. It's application software. Yes, all the application software running on top of OS. Okay, there is a hardware on top of hardware. There is a OS on top of OS. Yes, application software running here. All these programs running on top of OS. See, OS comes under system software, right? OS comes under system software. It's a system software. See, this is your complete computerware. Yes, computerware. There is a hardware and then software. These two layers are software layer. Hardware layer and then software layer. Hardware and software. See, computerware. There is a hardware and software. In computerware, there is a hardware and software. Hardware and software. See, computer. Here it's a hardware. So these two layers is a software. Yes, in software, there is application software and system software. See that software. Yes, there are two things, right? Yes, system software and application software. System software and application software. System software and application software. So these two layers, system software and application software. So this is software. This is hardware. So total thing is a computerware simply. I hope you understand, right? Yes, the computerware. Here there is a hardware layer and then software. In software, yes, there is application software and system software. Okay, I think it's clear. Now, let us see about OS. How OS is working. See, on top of OS, all the application softwares are working. Yes, on top of OS, everything has to run on top of OS only. Maybe Java or C or C++, maybe AWS, maybe DevOps, whatever the technology, all technologies, every technology has to run on top of OS. Every technology has to run on top of OS. Without OS, no computer. Right? Yes. So what is exactly OS here? On top of OS, all are running, right? That means OS it's giving platform. OS is working like a platform, acting like a platform. On top of it, all are running. So what is OS? So OS it's a platform. Simple answer. OS it's a platform. OS is a platform. It's a platform where, yes, where we can run all the application softwares, all the application, yes, all the application software. Yes, OS is a platform where we can run all the application software. Okay, so OS acting like a platform. It's a platform. So OS is a platform where we can run all the application software. Okay, see, not only platform here, OS not only platform. Suppose, for example, these programs generating some output. These programs, for example, 1 second. Yeah, for example, these programs. Yes, these programs, Java, C++, like application software, right? Suppose these programs generating some output. These programs. So first of all, output of this program transfer to OS. Output of all these programs, first of all, transfer to OS and then deliver to output device. OS taking all the data and delivering to output device. Okay, so whatever the program is running here, output of these programs, first of all, transfer to OS and then finally deliver to hardware components, means output device, deliver to output device. Suppose input data from the keyboard. So first of all, keyboard data simply transfer to OS, then OS to these programs. So between application software and hardware, there is a OS. So it's acting like a mediator. OS is like a mediator between application software and hardware. So we can see it's an interface. OS, it's an interface. Yes, it is an interface. It is an interface. 1 second. Yes, OS, it is an interface. It is an interface. Yes, OS is an interface between application software and hardware components. Application software and hardware and hardware components. Okay, right? So this is about OS. I think it's clear. So what is OS means? It's a platform. OS is a platform. On top of it, everything is running. It's a platform where we can run all the application software. Next, one more thing is acting like interface. So OS is an interface between application software and hardware components. Okay. Yes. Next, one more point. In Java perspective, some point here we'll discuss. In OS, there is a library. Inside the OS, there is a library. That library contains all input-output functions. Yes, that OS contains all library. That library contains all input-output functions to perform IO operations. Okay. So inside the OS, there is a library. Inside the OS, there is a library here. So OS, with the help of library, it's able to communicate between application software and hardware components. So every OS has its own library. See, Windows OS has its own library. Linux has its own library. Unix, next Mac, like this, in every OS there is a library. Yes, main purpose of this library is to communicate between application software and hardware components. Okay, so every OS has its own library. Every OS has its own library to communicate. Yes, to communicate. Yes, to communicate between application software and hardware components. Okay, so inside the OS there is a library. So OS using library, just with the help of library, it will communicate between application software and hardware components. Okay, yeah, this point is important. Try to remember. Yes, in Java features, we are going to discuss about Java features. That time this point getting once again about library. Next, one more point here, I need to clear here. One more point. Yes, let me clear one point here. See, here Java programs, C programs, C++, all these programs, right? See, before going to run these programs here, first of all these programs links with library. Half linking with library, then executes, finally generating output. That output goes to output devices, maybe input like this. Okay, it has to link compulsory here. Okay, maybe Java program, maybe C program, maybe C++, Python. All these programs have to link with the library before going to running here. That linking may be statical linking or dynamical linking. Suppose C and C++ is a statical linking because of that exe file concept. In C and C++, there is a exe file concept is there. Okay, Java and Python dynamical linking. At this point later I'll explain. So once you started Java, I'll explain very clearly statical linking and dynamical linking. That point we'll discuss next. With Java features, I'll explain. Okay, so all these programs, every program has to link with OS library before going to run it here. So every program, try to remember this point here. Every program has to link with OS library before going to run it here. Yes, it has to link compulsory here. That link may be statically linking or dynamically linking here. Suppose C and C++ statically linking, Java and Python dynamically linking, statically and dynamically. That point next we'll discuss. I think it's not a right time to explain about statically dynamically linking. We'll discuss next. With Java, I'll explain. Yes, in Java we have features like Java is independent of platform. How Java made us independent of platform? That time I'll repeat these 2 points. Okay, in Java features I will repeat these 2 points. So this is about OS here. So OS, it's a platform where we can run all the application software. It's an interface. It's an interface between application software and hardware components. So this is about OS. Enough. This knowledge is enough. Okay, this knowledge enough to understand Java. So this is about OS. Okay, yeah, same points prepared in document also. Just you can Yes, see the document. You can read document. I'll share with you this document. So here was today's class. Same these points here mentioned in document. About bias, next about ways, all that 4 points. It's there in document here. Hardware, on top of hardware ways, on top of this application software. Yes, everything is in document here. Just you follow document here. I think it's clear, right? So running notes is not, you guys need not to write any running notes. Running notes is not necessary. Don't try to write any running notes. It's not necessary. Just to try to understand class very clearly. Try to watch the class. Try to understand code here. Try to understand concepts here. Yes. Try to understand enough here. Try to focus on the class. You don't write any notes. It's not necessary. It's not necessary to write any running notes. Just you try to understand. Okay. Yes. Where, Sneha, where can we get this recording of each session? See, online team, yeah, they will share with you. Yes. See, this week classes, online team will share with you. Next week onwards, I'll share with you. From next week, separate drive will be created. I'll put all the videos into drive here. Daily recording will be shared. After finishing class, immediately I'll share the recording. Don't worry. I'll give the drive access. Okay, I'll put into drive here. I'll put in drive. The drive access given to all paid students. Whoever paid for them, drive access will be given immediately. Yes, you can watch through the drive. Okay. Yes. Yes, so once you paid fees, just share your email ID, that your Gmail ID, not as only Gmail ID. Share your Gmail ID, we'll give the drive access. Through the drive, you can watch it. Right? Yeah.
Hi,
Fine.
sir.
Yeah, tell
So
me.
my role is PO, product owner. Okay. So I'm when I was working on the one application. So what happened one time, once, like uh, for running
Your
some
role,
build file.
your role product owner. Huh?
Yeah, my role is
Yeah.
product owner. So
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
just
Okay. Yeah,
for
Azure method, the
some
product owner, collecting all the requirements from the client and all that.
and then
Okay.
writing the stories and all.
Yeah,
I'm doing.
writing stories. Yes,
Yeah.
sprint. Yes, like sprint preparation and all that. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
So I don't have any programming background, so that's why I joined.
Yeah, no
So
problem. Starting
uh,
itself, I told you, I'm not expecting any IT background. Okay. No worry.
okay.
Without any IT background, also you can understand very clearly. Just only graduation is enough. Any graduation is enough. Okay. No
Okay.
worry.
So
Yeah.
one practical experience I just want to ask you, like
Yeah.
we developed some build, we developed some application, and to
Yeah.
run that build, we need some kind of this BIOS
Servers and
access.
all that. Yeah.
BIOS access. Once we receive this BIOS access, then we were able to run that application build.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's why that is required, that BIOS access.
No, that is not necessary. What I will do here, here environment tools available like Eclipse. Eclipse available, right? Yes, in Eclipse we'll develop the application, we'll run the application in Eclipse, right? So once it's working fine in Eclipse here, we'll convert into build here. That build will move on to server. We'll
Okay.
move on to server. Once moved into server, we'll run this application simply. Okay, server like Tomcat servers and all that, right? But in core Java, Tomcat server is not necessary. Eclipse itself, we can run it. Okay, so once you move to advanced Java, in advanced Java, you have to convert into application build like a .var file. That build has to deploy on Tomcat server. Once deployed on Tomcat server, we can run the application. Yes, maybe application like interacting with database. Yes, maybe CRUD applications. That kind of applications you can deploy on the Tomcat server. So once deployed on Tomcat server, then we can run it. Okay. That's a way.
Okay.
Suppose if it is real time, yes, if it is real time production environment, in production environment, you must have the access to production environment. Yes, that access maybe through the VPN getting access to production environment. Okay, maybe sometimes using putty, yes, getting connection to production environment. Okay, or sometimes jump host. There are different ways to log into our production servers. Right?
Okay.
Yeah. So core Java, core Java level, you don't worry. Core Java level simply your program is running always in the Eclipse only. Okay, once you move to advanced Java, you can see all the production related yes concepts. Okay.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. Fine. Yes. Shashi, today is my first class. We will get recording class for definitely. Everyday class. Yes. So even last classes also, like day one class, day two class, day three class, every class will be uploaded into Drive. Okay, every class will be uploading to Drive. From the Drive, you can watch it. Okay. Yes. How to write test cases for every program? Yeah, exceptional link. Fine. Definitely. Yes, a part of your course. Different scenarios I'll explain. Sneha. Yes, different scenarios definitely I will explain. Okay, different test cases in exceptional handling, not only exceptional handling. We have the collections in different areas are there. I'll explain clearly. Okay. Right? Yeah. Yeah. So this is our today topic. Yes, about system software and application software about OS explain, right? Yes, now come to Java. Yes, what is Java? Yes, is it system software or application software? Yes, tell me guys, Java comes under what here? Java, is it
Application.
system software or application software?
Application.
Java is application software, right? Java is a application software. Java is an application software. Now let us move to application software. Yes, our topic is now application software. Let us move to, yes, about system software. Explain clearly. In system software, about OS. OS explain clearly. Yes, even device drivers also. Device drivers also comes under system software. Of course, device drivers are part of OS only. Device drivers are part of OS. Part of OS. So this is about system software. Now let us move to application software. See, Java is application software. Now our topic is application software. Let us see about application software. See, here this is web application. See, web application. Web application means application which is running on the internet. Application which is running on the internet is a web application. Okay. Yes, any application running on the internet is a web application. Let us see about this web application. About this web application. 1 second. Where is it trying to? Why trying to disable? 1 second. I think these guys have disabled drawing tool. More options, recording, hiding option. Yeah, drawing tool they have disabled. Okay, leave it. No issue. Yeah, let me take tool from this. Actually, in your Zoom meeting, there's a drawing tool. These guys have disabled. Right, this is disabled. Zoom meeting more. Here, there's a separate tool for drawing. Okay, leave it. Yes, let me take from Word documents. Yeah. See, here is a web application. Web application here. Here, this is front end. There are two parts in web application. Here, it's a front end. And next, front end and then back end. Here, this is a front end, back end. Front end, back end. So front end, back end. So here front end, here So here, these are the softwares which are using front end. It's a front end software, back end software. Okay. See, front end. Who are developing this one? Front end. So what is exactly front end? Front end means that interacts with users. Front end interacting with users. For example, here, front end example. Front end example. Suppose here Zoom meeting, here is some form, right? Yes, initially filling some form, initially getting some form, and yes, you are filled that registration form, right? That is front end. Registration form is a front end. Not only registration form. Suppose, for example, Zoom meetings. In Zoom meetings here, yes, yes. So this is a Zoom meetings profile, Zoom meetings information, and all this, right? So this is front end. Maybe your Facebook profile checking. Okay, suppose your Google, yes, profile checking. Okay, registration form, all these front end. It's a front end. So front end interacting with users. Front end interacts with users. Okay, so who are developing this front end? Yes, front end technologies like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Angular, JS, React, JS, and these front end technologies. It's a front end developer. Who are working in front end? It's a front end developer. See, in the back end, there are two things. There is application and database. Application developer, applications, maybe Java, sometimes .NET, sometimes Python using, sometimes PHP, Polyg. There are different kind of applications, right? Next, database. Who are working in this area is the application developer. Next here is a database developer. So there are totally 3 roles in this. In web application development, there are 3 roles. First one, front-end developer role, and next back-end application developer and database developer. There are 3 roles here. Front-end developer, yes. Next, back-end application developer and database developer. So there are 3 roles here. Who are performing all 3 roles? Who are involving all 3 roles is a Java full stack developer. Java full stack developer means front-end developer role and back-end application developer role and back-end database developer. All 3 roles. Who are playing all 3 roles is a Java full stack developer. Okay, I think it's clear. Java full stack developer. Okay, now here. So they say front end and back end. So in software, yes, see application software. In application software, there's a front end softwares. There are some front end softwares and back end softwares. Front end and back end software. So front end interacting with users, interacting with the end users, interacting with the end users. So in back end, there's application and database. Application and database. So now what is Java? Java comes under what? Is it front end or back end here? Java, is it front end, back end? Hello. As per this, Java, is it front end software or back end software?
Back end.
Yeah, back end software. Java is a back end software. So Java is a back end server side programming. Back end, yes, Java is a back end server side program to develop the server side applications. Okay, so Java comes under back end software, not a front end software. So Java is a back end software to develop the server side applications. To develop server side application is a back end. Okay, yes. Next here, in front end, back end. In front end, back end, there are 2 things like language and packages. Front end software, back end software. See, in front end, sometimes using languages and packages. In back end, sometimes using language and packages. So both cases, both are there. Language and packages. Language and package. What is package? Package is a ready-made one, ready to use. For example, MS Office is a package. MS Office is a package. So we can use without any coding. Here coding is not necessary. Don't have any programming. No coding. Package is ready-made one. Yes, even Tally also comes on packages. So the ready-made one. Next, language. In languages, it's a coding, completely programming. What is Java? Java is a language. Java comes on languages. Java is a language. Now let us say about languages. So let us say about languages. About language. Yes.
Can you explain that part again?
Which one?
Packages and
Yeah. See, language and package, right? Package means is a ready-made one, ready to use, without any coding. See, for example, take MS Office, right? In
Yeah.
MS Office, we are preparing document, right? Directly just we are preparing document without writing any code. Code is not necessary. Without any code, simply we are developing some documents, right? Preparing some documents. Next, one more example, Tally. This is a Tally accounting package. In Tally accounting package, here we are not writing any programming. Without writing programming, already predefined forms available. Already predefined ready-made forms available. Just we'll fill the form, we'll submit it simply here. Even ERP packages. ERP package here also ready-made forms available. Just fill the form, submit. That is nothing but package here. So in packages, no coding. Just you have to use existing one. It's ready-made one, ready to use. Directly you can use without writing any code. I think clear, right? Okay.
So
Yeah.
front end and back end both has language as well as package.
Yeah. In front end language available in front end languages. For example, front end language, JavaScript is a front end language.
Okay.
For example, JavaScript is a front end language. So Java means Java is a back end language. Python is also back end language. PHP back end language. JavaScript like that. We have some language in front end.
But
Okay.
PHP for both, I think, right?
No,
PHP can be used
PHP
for.
using for the server side coding, server side data processing.
What would be the package for backend, sir?
Yeah, backend server side administrators will be using packages. Okay, server side administrators, admins, application admins will be using packages.
Okay.
Server
Got
side.
it.
Okay. Yeah. So PHP is working at the server side. I think it's a server side data processing, PHP. PHP, Perl scripting, and all the server side. So client side validations will be using JavaScript. HTML is JavaScript. JavaScript is a language using at the client side. JavaScript is client side for client side validations. PHP, Perl, and all these are server side using. Okay, fine.
But this React, they use it for full stack React.
Yeah, React is a front end, right?
Acha, okay.
React components using at the front end to develop the AI. Okay, React.js and AngularJS, these both are front end components interacting with users, AI development. Next, server side Node.js. Node.js using server side. See, React.js, AngularJS that can be integrating with Java also. React and AngularJS, this component you can integrate with Java. That can be integrating with .NET also. That can be integrated with Python. Okay, that can be integrated with Node.js. So this server side. These are server side, these are front end. Okay, I think it's clear. Yeah. Now Java comes under languages. Java is a language. Now let us move to language. See, let me repeat once again. Software, basically two categories, system software and application software. Java comes under application software. So move to application software. Just I have moved to application software. In application software, this is a front end, back end. Yes, in front end, back end, there are languages and packages. Java comes under languages. So now let us move to languages here. Let us see about languages. Language. See, in our daily life, we are speaking many languages, right? Like English, Hindi, Telugu. So depends on that person we are facing. We are speaking many languages, right? Why? Communication purpose, right? Yes, language just is a media of communication. Language just is a media of communication. Now come to software. See, in software languages, there are two things in this. One is computer understandable language, another one user understandable language. Computer, yes, computer understandable, computer understandable, computer understandable language, computer understandable language, computer understandable language. What is computer understandable language? Anyone? And next, user understandable language. What is computer understandable language? Means your system understandable language. What is system understandable language?
Zeros
Backend
and ones.
language.
Yeah, binary code, zeros and ones, right? Binary code. Computer understandable language and user understandable language. Yes, let us see about computer understandable language. Computer understandable language. Yes, that language depends on generation of computers. Yes, depends. Depends on generation of computers. Generation of computers. Yes, how many generation of computers? Anyone can you answer this question? How many generation of computers?
12 generation.
How many?
12.
12 generations are? No. No, you saying that generation process and all that here like yes, like 6th, 5th gen, 7th gen, 9th gen, 10th gen, 11th gen, 12th and 13th, that kind of generations. Computer configuration you're saying. But actually hardware, I'm talking about hardware, computer generations.
I think only 5 to 7, I think.
5.
5 generations. There are 5 generations. There are 5 generations. There are 5 generations. 5 generations. Electronic is, I think, familiar with this. Electronic students who are electronic engineers. They are good at this one. There are 5 generations. Yes, what is first gen computer? First generation is a vacuum tubes. Yes, vacuum tubes. Vacuum tubes based computer. First generation. Yes, what is second generation computer? Second generation, transistor based. Transistor based computer, second generation. Yes, someone pinging. Yes, yeah. So transistor based. Transistor based. Transistor based computer. Yes, next, third gen is vacuum tubes. Yes, transistor based. Third one is IC based. Yes, IC means integrated circuits. IC based computer. Fourth gen is a processor based. Processor based. Now this is present generation. It's a present generation. Present generation. Yes, next fifth gen is a feature. Yes, what is feature generation computer?
AI.
AI, good. AI. AI is a feature generation computer. It's a feature. Yes, what is AI? I'll explain a little bit about AI. Yes. So presently we are using fourth generation computers. AI just only at the beginning stage. Okay, not at just only beginning stage. Now presently we are using processor based computers. Yes, processor based computer. Yes, understandable language. Understandable language. Understandable language is binary code. Binary code. It can understand only binary code, like zeros ones for binary codes. Binary codes. Yes, how that binary code generating we'll discuss in Java. Once entered into Java, I'll explain about generate. This binary code. How that binary code, how all the high-level language instructions are converting into binary formats. That binary instructions, how this converting, we'll discuss in Java. I'll explain very clearly, practically I'll explain here. That binary code generation. Okay. Yes, next. See, yeah, let us see something about AI. What is AI? AI stands for what?
Artificial intelligence.
Yeah, artificial intelligence. So what is exactly AI? What is exactly AI? Anyone, can you give me some idea? What is exactly AI? AI is a technology. Just it's a technology. Technology to make machines. To make
No.
machines working like a human being. Working like a human. Okay. Yes. AI is a technology to make the machines to work like a human being. like a human. Just is a technology. Okay. Yes. So what is AI-based computers understandable language? Tell me what is AI-based computer understandable language? AI-based computer understandable language. What is AI-based computer understandable language? Can you guess it? It's very simple. Anyone can you guess it? What is AI-based computer understandable language?
Is it Python?
No,
Then
Python is to process your data. For in AI, behind of AI tools, yes, using some Python, Java, they are data processing tool, data processing languages.
machine learning.
AI machines can
Binary.
understand. AI-based machines can understand which language?
Binary.
No, binary that is processor based. It's very simple. English. Our English itself it can understand. Okay. Yes, AI-based computers English. It can understand English. Okay, it works like a human being. How it can work like human being? Because of English, it can understand our English. So whatever it says, whatever you says, it can understand that AI machines will understand our English simply here. Okay, suppose in your home,
Answer.
suppose your home, AI-based home. Let us take AI-based home. In your home, there is a AI machine. That AI machine works like your family member. Whatever you says in English that can understand your English, it will perform the task. Suppose if you want to open door and close door, just you say something open door, yes, you'll open some particular door here. You'll close the door. Suppose washing machine off and on. Yes, that will do automatically by the AI. Okay. Yes, washing machine on and off, or maybe doors opening, closing here, TV on and off. So AI machine will do everything here. Next, one more interesting point here. So whatever stories he says, AI machine will understand your story. It will listen and keep into memory here. For AI machines, input is text data and voice data. It will take both. It will take text data as well as voice data. Okay, suppose if you saying about some story, yes, if you saying story, AI machine will understand, will listen your story, will keep into memory here. If you asking any question in that story, it will respond immediately here. Suppose your family biograph, since your ancestors. So once you explain about a complete story, since maybe 5 generations of your family, that will listen, it will remember. If you're asking any question in that story, it will respond immediately. Sometimes through the text also we can feed the data. That AI machines that input may be text data or voice data. It will take any voice data here. Okay. Suppose sometimes if you want to talk with AI machine, yes, it will talk it. Suppose you are only one person in the home, no one is there, feeling loneliness. That time we can talk to your AI machine. That AI computer will talk to you. If he says, it will listen, it will respond. Yes, you can chat with AI machine like a human being. It works like a human being here, like your family member. Next, one more thing. Suppose AI-based car, for example, Tesla cars. In US, Tesla cars. Tesla car. Yes, it's a AI-based car. Without driver, it will work here. Driverless car. Driverless cars. So once you give instructions, yes, define the route. As per the route, it will go to that destination, pick the picking persons and picking items and all this, right? That will take care of pick up and drop. So driver is not necessary. That is AI-based car. Next, even the Tesla cars. Yes, in US Tesla cars, yes, we can park using our mobile. Yes, like a remote. Using mobile, you can park the car. Yes, driver not necessary. To take out of the parking place and put into parking place, driver is not necessary. Through the mobile, you can operate it. That is AI-based car. Okay, like this. So all these AI-based machines, maybe some manufacturing industry. Okay. Yes. So manufacturing industry, yes, there are many machines. So without human intervention, machines will work. Maybe manufacturing industry, maybe construction companies, various kind of things, right? All the areas, AI machines will work. So here with AI, there are many advantages and disadvantages. Here some advantages and disadvantages. Main advantage with AI, yes, work become easiness. Every work will be finishing within short time. So here even hiring workers is not necessary. So that will reduce the labor. Even that reducing many workers and all these, right? So simply it becomes very simple easiness. Within short time we can finish all the works, right? Okay, hiring labor and hiring different kind of workers is not necessary here. It becomes very simple and easy here. Within short time we can finish our jobs, daily jobs. That is advantage. Next, one more thing here, work is transparent work. With AI is a completely transparent work. Advantage is transparency and then easy and within short time finishing all the works. That is AI advantage. But when it comes to disadvantage, yes, AI has lot of disadvantages. AI disadvantage. Okay, dangerous. AI is, once the AI world comes, it's very dangerous world. AI. See, main disadvantage, once AI machines comes, human being becomes lazy. First point, human being, we become lazy simply here. So everything is through the machines, right? We are not doing anything, no physical activity. Everything is AI machines. So you'll become lazy. First of all, will become laziness. Getting laziness. Next, reducing your thinking skills. Once AI machines comes, then your thinking skills will be reduced. That human being thinking skills is very dangerous. Human being thinking skills will be reduced. Next, one more dangerous with AI is everything under the control of AI machines. Now, presently, under the control of human being, right? Whatever we are says here, that machine is working. As per our instructions, we are operating machines, that machines are working as per our instructions. But once AI world comes, everything under the control of AI machines. Nothing in our control. That is very dangerous. Okay. As per AI machines, we have to work. Suppose if you try to do something wrong here, AI machines, yes, that gives a warning, always giving signaling and warning. Also, AI machines will not allow us to work as per our, yes, interest. So everything will be under the control of AI only here. I think this AI world maybe after 10 to 15 years. Yes, maybe chance of living in the AI world after 10 to 15, after, yes, 2035. After 2035, AI world will come here. Yes, we have to live in the AI world. Yes, once we are in AI world here, everything under the control of AI machines. Okay, nothing in our hand. That is this very dangerous with AI world. Right? That's about AI world. Okay. So AI, it can understand English. Now, best example, Alexa. Alexa, it's a AI. Alexa and Tesla car and Alexa, yes, is a. See, Alexa is a weak AI. In AI, there are two things. Weak AI is available and strong AI is there. Alexa is a weak, it's very weak AI. Yes, Tesla car is strong AI. Yes, in future, everything will be strong AI. Okay. Yes, Alexa somewhat weak. It's not strong here, it's a weak. Yes, Tesla cars, they are using strong AI. So this is about AI. Okay, so that future computers, AI-based computers, AI-based machines, that AI-based machine understandable language English. It can understand our English. It can understand our English very clearly. I think clear. Yes, behind of AI machines for data processing using some language like Python, Java, these things, some scripting language and Java using here. Yes, behind of AI machine, inside the AI machine, some programs running. Inside the AI machine, some programs will be running. Those programs are to process data. To process data, some programs running. Those programs are in, yes, Python and Java. That's it. That is about AI. Okay. Yeah. So these are different generation of computers here. See, languages. So computer understandable language and user understandable language. Computer understandable language called as low level language. User understandable language is a high level language. So there are two things, low level languages and high level languages. Yes, in software, languages are two categories. First one, low level language. Yes, it's a computer understandable language. Low level language, low level languages. Second one, high level language. User understandable language is a high level language. Low level language and high level language. Low level language, high level language. So low level language. Low level language is a system understandable language. Yes, class duration. Yeah, sorry, already 9:45. Okay. Yes, only 90 minutes. By 9:30, I'll finish every day. Yes, so today little bit extended. So from tomorrow onwards, I'll stop by 9:30. No worry. Because of topic, it's extended. Okay. Yes, last 5 minutes. I'll finish. Just only 5 minutes. Last 5 minutes. Yes. Low level languages. Low level language, it's a system understandable language. Yes, it's a, yeah, let me conclude this topic. Yes, it's a system understandable language. It's system understandable language. System understandable language. Yes, here system means processor. System means processor, microprocessor. Like we have processors like 8085 processor and 8086. Now presently we are using 8086. So before 90s period, before 90s 8085, now we are using 8086 processors. It's a microprocessor understandable language. Yes, it is in binary codes. It is in binary codes. It is in binary code, like zeros ones formats. Zeros ones formats. Okay, yes. It is called as machine language. It is called as machine language. It is called as machine language. It's a machine language. It is called as machine language. Yeah, it is called as machine language. Yes, it's a machine language. Yes, low level language, it's a system understandable language. Yes, it is in the form of binary code here. Yes, system means is a processor. It's a processor understandable language. It's a processor understandable language. Yes, it is called as machine language. Next one, high level language. Yes, high level language. So what is high level language? High level language, yes, it's a user understandable language. It's a user understandable. Yes, it's a user understandable language. Understandable language. Yes, it's like English language. Yes, it is like like English. It's like English. It's like English language. Okay. Yes, for this example here, Java. Java is a high level language. Yes, C and C++ is also high level language. Course of content. Yes, next class itself. In next session. Today, all the introductions, right? Once this introduction complete, next I'll start Java. I think tomorrow class, Java content, how Java working and all that. Tomorrow we'll discuss. Okay. Yes. So Java, C and C++. Next. Yes, demo sessions, 3 sessions. 3 sessions you can take demo session, no issue. It's not a problem. Okay. 3 sessions. Yeah, Java, C, C++, HTML, Python, all their high level languages. All their high level languages. Okay. See, high level language. System cannot understand these languages. Yes, computer understandable language, binary code. Computer understandable language, binary code. So computer cannot understand these languages. These are looks like a English language, Java program. For example, Java program. Java program. Suppose this is some Java program. See, it's looking like English, right? It's English. Catch, finally, exception. Yes, while, char. So, like a Java program, right? Display and all this, like a, so this like English language, right? The class, public, like English language. It's a high level language. So this is high level language. One second. High level language. But yes, but here system cannot understand this language. C programming also looks like English language. C++, HTML, all the programs looks like a English language. But system cannot understand these languages. So this language has to convert into binary code. Which one will convert into binary code? Tell me guys, anyone idea? Which one? There are some tools. There are some tools to convert from high level language to binary code. There are some tools to convert from high level language to binary code. Tell me guys, anyone idea?
Is it compiler?
Yeah, 100%. It's a compilers and interpreters. Compilers and interpreters. Compilers and interpreters. Okay. Yes, compiler. Either compiler or interpreter. Either compiler or interpreter will convert from high level language to binary. Yes, what is compiler? What is interpreter? It's a tomorrow topic. Okay. Yeah, today topic. See these documents. So today topic it's covered in documents here. I'll share with you these documents. Yes. So this is today's topic. In document very clearly it's there. This is today topic. Low level language, high level language. Yes. Next, compilers and interpreters are used to convert from high level language to low level language, binary codes. So next topic is difference between compiler and interpreter. Difference between interpreter and compiler. Interpreter and compiler. So this topic we are going to discuss tomorrow. So what is interpreter, how it's working, what is compiler, how it's working. Next, Java. Yes, Java. Is it compiler based or interpreter based? That topic we'll discuss. Tomorrow I'm introducing Java. Java concepts. So today just basics done. Tomorrow starting with Java. Yes, how Java compiler is working, how Java interpreter is working here. Say about Java. Tomorrow I'm going to introduce Java. Yeah, that's all. Anything else, guys?
Sir, where you are sharing this in notes? Hello.
Yeah. These notes and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, where you will be sharing these notes?
Yeah, I'll share these notes to the Google Drive. We'll give the drive access.
Okay.
Yes, just give your email ID, then we'll share to the Google Drive.
Okay, sir, I'm giving now.
One second. Just a minute.